So, President Yoon is set to speak for the first time since the night of the martial law order. While we wait for that, we are joined by our correspondent, Bae Eun-ji. Welcome, Eunji.
Thanks for having me.
So, no official comment as of 10 a.m. yet, but he did speak to the ruling party's leader, Han Dong-hoon, yesterday. Let's recap the meeting.
That's right. The ruling party leader Han Dong-hoon had previously refrained from pushing for Yoon's impeachment. But on Friday morning, Han said the president needs to be immediately suspended from performing his duties. In a dramatic reversal, he added that this is needed to protect the country and South Koreans from grave danger.
Yesterday, I said I would work to prevent the impeachment of President Yoon to avoid unnecessary harm to the public and supporters. However, given the new facts that have come to light, I now believe it is crucial to swiftly suspend President Yoon from his duties to protect the country and its people.
After making such comments, Han visited President Yoon at his official residence for a talk on Friday upon Yoon's request. Han did not give many details about the meeting, but said he did not hear anything that would overturn his judgment, implying that his stance remains firm on Yoon's suspension of power. Han is not an elected member of the parliament, so he doesn't have a vote at today's session, but since his stance will have much influence on the pro-Han members within the ruling Conservative Party, so his latest comments do signal that support for Yoon is wavering within his own party.
Well, Eunji, the ruling People Party resumed the meeting this morning, but in the meantime, let's talk about the meeting that happened yesterday that lasted for more than 10 hours, right?
That's right. The ruling Conservative Party meeting, which began at 11 a.m. yesterday, lasted until 11 p.m. Although the party's leader called for the suspension of President Yoon's powers, the party spokesperson Shin Dong-wook said there was no mention of changing the party stance and said their position remains on opposing the impeachment of Yoon.
There were talks about the president and about the political situation in the future, but there were no talks about making changes to the party's stance.
For the opposition party to pass the impeachment bill, they need at least 8 votes from the ruling party in favor of impeaching Yoon, as we saw in the previous report. So although we have just several hours left.
So, Eunji, it looks like President Yoon is about to deliver his national address. We'll come back right afterwards.
저는 12월 3일 밤 11시를 기해 비상계엄을 선포했습니다. 약 2시간 후 12월 4일 오전 1시경 국회의 계엄 해제 결의에 따라 군의 철수를 지시하고 심야 국무회의를 거쳐 계엄을 해제하였습니다. 이번 비상계엄 선포는 국정 최종 책임자인 대통령으로서의 절박함에서 비롯되었습니다. 하지만 그 과정에서 국민들께 불안과 불편을 끼쳐드렸습니다. 매우 송구스럽게 생각하며 많이 놀라셨을 국민 여러분께 진심으로 사과드립니다. 저는 이번 계엄 선포와 관련하여 법적, 정치적 책임 문제를 회피하지 않겠습니다. 국민 여러분, 또다시 계엄이 발동될 것이라는 얘기들이 있습니다마는 분명하게 말씀드립니다. 제2의 계엄과 같은 일은 결코 없을 것입니다. 국민 여러분, 저의 임기를 포함하여 앞으로의 전국 안정 방안은 우리 당에 일임하겠습니다. 향후 국정 운영은 우리 당과 정부가 함께 책임지고 해 나가겠습니다. 국민 여러분께 심려를 끼쳐드린 점 다시 한번 머리 숙여 사과드립니다.
Already, that was President Yoon's national public address apologizing for causing concerns of his people. And he also said there will be no second martial law during his term. Now, let's go back to our Bae Eun-ji here in the studio. So, Eunji, let's pick up where we left things off.
Right. We just heard the president apologize for his declaration of martial law, but the Democratic Party's stance remains firm. The Democratic Party leader Lee Jae-myung questioned President Yoon's state of mind after the martial law chaos in an interview with the Associated Press on Friday. Take a listen.
A more dangerous part of a recent martial law situation is the state of the mind of the president, who decided to do something that no one understands, rather than the fact that he did it.
He also said President Yoon has practically been removed from office as he already appears to have lost his authority as president. He also vowed to make all-out efforts to get the president impeached, saying that Yoon's decision to declare martial law this week suggests that he could make other extreme moves. Separately, in an interview with Reuters, he also said the only way to tackle the situation is to impeach President Yoon, unless he resigns.
Alrighty, Eunji, we'll have to get back to you on the more developments throughout the day. Thanks for the report for now.
Thank you.